What do you do when you're supposed to be doing freelance work, but instead you feel like doing nothing? I'll tell you what, you draw a rainbow unicorn. I don't have a lot of experience drawing horses. This will be interesting. I'll need that eraser. I'll need that too. I don't know if I should, I think I want to use the red side. Okay, so I'm picturing like little faces there, and then his little neck, and his hair's like that's looking more like a moose. Wait a minute. Is that a horse or a donkey? Drawing horses is not easy, okay? Let me just tell you. There are some people who are very good at it, and then there's me. And she's not going to be pretty, so don't even ask. Ooh, that's still not very pretty. I mean, I don't want it to be pretty, but I don't want it to be that stupid either. It might help if I actually draw its hair too. Ooh, y'all. Oh, that's getting better. There's my tip of the day. If you don't know what you're doing, just erase and try again, and someday it'll come out better, I swear. I still don't know what this would do here. It would probably do like this, sort of. Oh, no. Nope, not those lips. Oh, rainbow unicorn, y'all. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no! Oh no! Oh jeez. What happens here? Hang on. This whole spot is questionable. I don't even know. Maybe like a serious... I'm imagining a very serious, sassy face. I'm gonna say, what do horses' ears look like? I don't even know. See how much I don't know about horses? Maybe her hair's not big enough. There we go. This is a lot to color. I wasn't prepared for this. I'm gonna go in with my blue. You know what I forgot? The horn. Where would that go? Like right about here? I think her hair would probably swirl around it like this. I went to school with a girl who had hair that looked like this. I think that I want this to be a little more voluminous. Let's see. Can we do like that? Isn't she just something else? Ooh, she looks mad. Ugh. I'm gonna redraw her eye. I'm doing it. Ooh, beautiful. I'm just gonna go straight up with this and just see what happens. If you're wondering why I'm being so quiet, it's because this takes a lot of concentration. Ooh, sassy. Saucy. Here we go. Here's the hair whoosh. Here's the hair whoosh. I mean, this is kind of nerve-wracking, but there's no reason for it to be because this is just for my sketchbook, so it's like there's no pressure. So, a rainbow unicorn, would her ear hair be rainbow? I really still don't like that eyeball, but I'm just gonna deal. And if indeed you screw up, there's always the second pass for you to fix it. That was actually supposed to be solid, but I kind of like it. I'm gonna keep it. Yeah. And then we swirl back up. Gosh, this is like doing my own eyeliner. I have to keep making it thicker and thicker to fix it. There. Ah, isn't that something? Let's color. La 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 la. Erase and erase and erase and erase. See, I'm providing you with the knowledge that you don't have to know how to draw something, because when it all boils down to it, it's your sketchbook and you can do whatever the heck you want. Maybe we'll give her some like eye color or something, if we're feeling sassy. For her body, we just want a couple of shades of gray. Because she's mostly white, so in her deepest shadows, she should only really be this shade of gray, I would imagine. But now, kids, it's time to do the colors of the rainbow. Roy G. Biv. Red, orange, which we don't own orange, and that's going to be difficult, so we're going to have to mix these. Yellow, green. What does indigo look like? Hang on. Indigo. Red, orange, yellow, green. Ooh, wow. As it turns out, indigo is like this very dark purpley blue, which I don't own a yellow. I don't own a color like that, guys. What am I gonna do? I think that could work. Okay, let's do this. So we start with red. Do we hear that squeak? That's a nice squeak. And then we're gonna bring them together. Oh, this could be bad. Well, we have light prawn, and I remember that making like a orangish color. Yikes. Hopefully this turns out, because right now that looks like garbage. There's something about this color combo that makes me think of like NASCAR races, you know, like flames on cars. Ew, ew. Luna, will you stop booping that bag? I can't wait till we get to like the purple part. I mean, it's the best I could do with what I've got. Red, orange, yellow, green. So moving onward. Green, blue, indigo, violet. Man, I need to like, I shouldn't have done so much orange. Well, that looks really gross. I hope this dries and looks nicer because so far this looks gross. Yeah, it looks green. It's just yellow. Am I doing something wrong? Let's see how that dries. The yellow is being overpowered by all the other colors here. Okay, we gotta keep this hair direction going here. Ooh, that's a nice shade of blue, isn't it? That's a very harsh transition though, I will say that. I'm just gonna go straight from like this into that violet at the bottom. So we're gonna keep on blending and we're gonna be doing it the same way that the hair would be moving. Okay, hopefully that dries better than it looks. Because girl, see now I've got all these like harsh lines and I kind of want to bring some more up into the top of the picture because there's a lot where it's blended so smoothly here and then it gets so harsh at the bottom that I think I want to make it a little harsh up there too. Okay, that looks weird. Okay, do you see it? I think what I'll do is put a little purple or something in here just to give it a little something more. Okay, let's give her a little bit of shading and then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a darker, since this looks like it almost dries to white, and just hit up the spots that would definitely be a little darker. Wow, she's something. I've already started and I can't stop now. That's pretty freaking streaky. Okay, so you've missed me making the starburst, but that's not a big deal. I just wanted to cover up some of the streaks, and it's gonna be streaky, you know, in general. I think what I want to do is I took this little sample of this blue color and I think I just want to kind of add it to her white body just to give it something instead of just being stark white everywhere. Whoops. Well, fill it in. Keep going. I think what I want to do is go around her whole body with the white Jelly Roll pen. And I'm probably going to skip through this because this is kind of a lengthy process that I don't think anybody would like to sit through and just listen to me breathing while I draw this, so I imagine right now I am probably fast forwarding. See how that just adds a little extra pop? So what I'm gonna do is, this might be crazy. Where's that medium gray that I had? Oh geez, it's way up here. All right, this might be weird, but I'm gonna try it out. Bear with me. I saw this on Instagram once. I don't know if that did anything or just made it all worse. We're just playing, okay? We're just playing. No judgments, we're just playing. Oh, that sparkle got a little out of hand here. I think she needs more shading though. Well, I think that we're gonna call it quits with this rainbow unicorn. I haven't decided if it would be worth it to try putting any of this shading through her hair, like any strands. Let me just do a little test. You know, maybe a little. I don't want to go too crazy though, because it's really easy to go too crazy when you're making a unicorn. Is this adding anything? Like, barely. Barely, but just enough for me to care. So, I guess that's it for this rainbow unicorn. Definitely my first time drawing a unicorn. Definitely my first time drawing a rainbow unicorn. So let me know in the comment section below, how did you think this turned out? Is she sassy enough? Could she be a little sassier? I think she could be a little sassier, but let me know what you think. If you like this kind of video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. At the very end, the elephants leave the ring, and they were holding onto each other's tails with their trunks and making like a little chain. And as they were exiting, the very last elephant in the back